about playing with strapping owls is how in the moment it is and how interactive it is. And we consistently travel to new places. So that's fun because it combines that kind of improv element to what I feel is like soulful R&B.
They keep talking about this and they're talking about that. You got the top hat, the low cap, the big motherfucker, the little smack. Doesn't matter one bit, cause I'll fall in the content. It's just looking like I won't get there. Middle of the road now.
There's something about this situation with the three of us that's truly about someone holding something down when the other person's got something to say and vice versa, and letting that person speak and listening and then knowing when to talk and all the things that I'm sometimes not very good at, as you all know. And so it's a really good, there's silence sometimes, there's quiet, but then it's bombastic and it's fucking big and it's emotional like church. And I really think that's why it's rare and unique, is it shows this balance of humanity and things that I think it's rare. I really do. Where does the name Live Wire Soul come from? Where does that come from?
Well, as we started playing together, I was, inspired by, surprised by, excited by sort of the energy. Larry and I had played together for years, and I think we were responding to playing with Nicholas for the first time, and even from the very first gig, which was a sort of pickup gig where we were going to learn a few of his tunes, a lot of sort of stuff that was easy to pick up on the fly. But in the middle of that gig, an energy sparked, and we were creating tunes, we were veering left and veering right into really open sections of things. And that energy just, to me, felt like, a high wire act. It felt like a daring sort of circus adventure where we were spinning plates and we were following each other and we kept it all in the air. But there was moments where you lifted out of your seat and thought, oh my God, are we gonna make it? And so it was probably in the, second year or so where instead of just playing together once in a while, we were really becoming a band in terms of wanting to play more often, more frequently, and so trying to describe what we were about. My sort of creative brain just went into, trying to find a phrase that would sum it up without sounding like we were trying to list every genre that we touched. Because we touch a lot. We can play blues, funk, rock, jazz, whatever. Genres we've never heard of before. They all get kind of mixed in. And so the fact that it's live and in the moment, the fact that it's a high wire act, and the fact that it's very soulful, to me made sense. It just felt good. And I think soul music is a really confusing term because I don't know what it is anymore. Like, it's been taken into other areas that it wasn't back in the 50s and 60s, and so while that can be confusing, I think it also gives license. That, to me, calling what we do soul is because we feel it to our heels. And there's a richness and a soulfulness to it that incorporates all these different styles, not because we're trying to mimic them, but because we draw from the same places that all these styles drew from. And that to me is very exciting in it. And even the phrase sort of was a thing that we put out there and then kind of poked at it for a while to see if it held. And more over time, I just feel that it's ambiguous enough that it can flex with what we do and express sort of the idea of our music that it's live in the moment.
what's going on when it's going on. Hard to see through the veil. Hard to have an overview. I see the part of truth, I see head or tail. The feelings, they can kill you. Well, they fill you with an unexpected sadness. And there ain't no logic and we can't pause it. It's your first glimpse of madness. In the